The secret to our easy chili beef noodle soup is garlic chili oil.
You just gave away the secret? Is that it? The end of our videos?
Yes, if that is all you want to know. But if you want the recipe and the story behind the origin of our homemade beef noodle soup, stay tuned. We live here. In our city, beef noodles are locally known as new chap. Tourists are advised to not leave the city without tasting this delicious beef noodle of Sabah. It's like visiting Italy and you did not even eat a single pizza. You cannot live without tasting pizza in Italy, right? There are many types and variations of cooking new chap. And choosing the best new chap restaurant in town is not easy. Each new chap vendor has their own secret recipe and claim to be the best. Each vendor also has their own fans who will die claiming that restaurant has the best new chap in town. I remember eating new chap from my childhood days that was so tasty, it left a mark, and I have never forgotten it. The stall used to operate there, in that shop. Now, no more. I always wonder what it was that made his new chap so tasty. After tasting Francis' Vietnamese pho made from scratch a week ago, it finally dawned on me that the soup from my childhood memory must have been using the Vietnamese pho recipe. Click this link if you want to watch it. But it needed something else, because I remember clearly the soup has this distinctive yellow oil which could only come from turmeric. We add a few more new chap to get our inspiration. This one is not the soupy type, but the dry noodle type, or con lao as the locals call them down here. The soup from this shop is dark in color, but I think we want ours a little more lighter than that. Finally, we are ready. Let us show you our creation of Hakka new chap, starting with the spices. 1 stick of cinnamon, 2 star anise, 5 cardamom, 1 teaspoon of coriander seeds, 3 cloves, 1 teaspoon fennel seeds, 1 teaspoon black pepper seeds. In a pan, toast the spices for 2 minutes until you can smell the fragrance. In a soup pot, pour 2 tablespoons of oil, then pan fry 1 onion, 2 shallots, 10 grams of ginger, 5 garlic. Fry until brown all over. This process will give color to your broth. Next, pour in 500 ml of water. This recipe in this video is serving for 3 bowls of noodles. Mix in the toasted spices and do not forget the secret ingredient turmeric. 1 cube of beef bouillon for the MSG factor. Stir all the ingredients. Next step is to add in the sauce. 2 tablespoons of light soya sauce, 1 tablespoon of Chinese wine, 1 teaspoon of pepper, half a teaspoon of sugar. Place your beef brisket and let the soup simmer until the beef is tender. Remember to scoop out the scum that will be oozing out from the beef. If you want a clearer broth, then watch our Vietnamese pho video on how we pre-boil, rinse and reboil the beef. Remove the tender beef brisket, then sieve the soup through a colander. Now it is time to assemble our new chap. We start by putting a portion of blanched rice noodles to a bowl. You can watch this video if you want to know how we blanch our noodles. Here comes our secret. Our homemade garlic chili oil to make this into a chili beef noodle soup. Easy, right? You can get this recipe from the link at the end of this show. Pour in our easy beef soup into our chili noodle.
Mix, mix, mix. Then, voila!
Place some green veggies, sliced beef brisket, homemade meatball, blanched fresh sliced beef, and this delicious, easy chili beef noodle soup is ready to be served.
Thank you for watching. And don't forget to comment,